Howdy, folks. The sounds you're hearing right now is it's a song I wrote. Little instrumental piece. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, very cool. Well, we are rolling now. So today we're going to do a real playthrough of Tunnels of Doom. So yesterday we sort of did like a little refresher course so I could try to remember all of the controls, etc., etc. And today we are going to talk about Tunnels of Doom, and we're going to play it. We're actually going to play the game through. So I want to show you this manual here real quick. This is the original cartridge, Tunnels of Doom. This is the manual for that cartridge. So this is the front cover of that manual, and the visuals you're seeing there are very much. Here, let's see if I can move that forward. There, okay. Very much what it actually looks like. So let's move over here, and we're going to look. These are the functions, the key presses that you're going to need to use for this game. It goes through and talks about the creator. So it was designed by Kevin Kenny. Okay, Kevin Kenny. Programmed by Kevin Kenny. Kevin Kenny was apparently the guy. So here's your table of contents, etc., etc. We're going to blow through this pretty quickly. Talks about saving the game. So this was for an old computer system, as you can see on the screen, the old Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. And it's a great system, but it's very, very interesting because back then there was no standards really for computers. So every home computer that came out had its own set of quirks and interesting things about it. So saving it, you could save to disk or to tape. You could save to cassette tape and then play it back. We're going to play a quest called Quest for the King. I have already set up my party, and I saved it. So we haven't done anything. All I've done is built my party. That's it. I have 2 fighters, a rogue, and a wizard. Okay. The object of Quest for the King, excuse me, is to rescue the king before he is eliminated. He is being held captive by monsters in the dark unknowns of the dungeon under a ruined castle. You must retrieve the king's rainbow orb as well before it is destroyed. So he has a rainbow orb of power. We have a limited time frame here in which to achieve all of these goals. So we have a timer that will count down as we move through the game, and that timer, when it reaches 0 on either the king or the orb, when it reaches that point, we're toast. So we're going to have to try to find the king and the orb, and we're going to try to find them before we run out of time. So that is the goal of this game. There are many other versions of this game. You can actually create your own versions of the game using the Tunnels of Doom editor, but we're not going to do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to load from disk 1, and the name of the game that I have put together is Barrel Todd. So we're going to continue the current game, okay? So we start off the game in our first level. This is before we descend down into the dungeon, and we have a store here. And we have 330 gold pieces to start with, and we are going to spend some of that money right now. So my team right now has no weapons, which we're going to have to rectify. We're going to purchase a weapon for Barrel. We're going to get him a sword. It's going to cost us 50. We're going to buy Marcus a sword. Marcus is going to get a sword. Cost us another 50. Let's see. Can Repto Slicer hold a dagger? He's Repto's the wizard, so yeah, he can get a dagger. So let's buy him a dagger. Okay, and then for my rogue, for Skylar, what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy her a ranged weapon. So we're gonna get her a bow. Okay, that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna get Skylar a short bow. Oh, this is going to be for Skylar. We're going to get her a short bow. Or should we get her a crossbow? Crossbow's a little more expensive, but it might be more effective. Interesting. I say let's go with the short bow for now because we're going to need to buy rations. And we can always come back up when we've grinded a little bit in the first level. So she now has a short bow. So now we're going to buy her some arrows for her short bow. So in this game, your party shares gold, and but they individually own their own pieces of equipment. So let's buy her some more arrows. We don't want to be without arrows when we get down in the dungeon. Okay. Running a little low on money. Let's do one more thing of arrows. We're gonna have her 60 arrows going into this dungeon. And then we're gonna buy some armor. Okay, so now all of my party has weapons. Okay. So now let's go back and excuse me. Let's look at armor. Let's see how much armor is going to cost us here. Okay, so we can get ring mail for 50. That's expensive, but we need it. But we also need rations, so we have to save money for rations. So let's go ahead and get some leather armor for Repto Slicer, because he's the weakest as far as hit points and stuff, because he's a wizard. So we're going to get him that down to 140 gold now. So we're going to buy, let's buy Barrel. Let's buy him some ring mail. Okay. Now what I want to do before I go any further is I'm going to buy some rations, because we have to have rations. So let's buy rations. Now rations are not cheap, but you have to have them. Should we start with 20 rations? Would that sound reasonable? If we start with 20 rations, we can afford ring mail. No, we're going to go leather. We're going to go leather armor for Marcus and Skylar is what we're going to do. We're just going to stock up on rations here. Okay, so let's go to armor. And let's buy some leather for... Skylar's going to be a ranged attack, so we're going to just get Marcus set up, because we're not going to have Skylar with she's not going to have a ton of contact. Okay, we've spent all our money, so let's press back. And I think we're done. So let's go into here. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to save this, because we've already got this far. So let me save this to disk 1. All right. So now we're saved. Okay, and now we can do whatever we want. So let's check our party status real quick. We have 36 turns to save the king. We have 42 turns to save the orb. So that doesn't necessarily mean every motion. It's every 10 motions, every 10 movements counts as a single timer tick. Okay. So what we're going to do, excuse me, we're going to continue. So those are our hit points that we have down there, as you can see. Okay. Marcus and Beryl each have 20. Reptoslicer has 15 and Skylar has 18. So let's check our individual team member status. Here's Skylar. She has a short bow with 80 arrows. Now she looks like she can hold something else in her other hand as well. She does not have any armor right now, nor does she have a shield. Okay. Reptoslicer has protection. It's a magical item called protection. He's holding a dagger, and he has nothing in his other hand. Marcus has leather armor. He has a sword, nothing in his other hand. Beryl, ring mail, sword, nothing in his other hand. So that's who we are. That's where we're at, and we are ready to rock. So we're going to descend down into the depths of the first level. This is a pretty amazing game for its time. You'll see that it. Okay, so here's where we got. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our map. Map doesn't tell us anything right now. It just shows us where we are. So that's the room that we're in right there, that little square. So in this room, as you can see, there are little checkered lines on the left side and on the right side. Those indicate exits out of this room. So we can either go west or we can go east. And so based on where we are on the map, I think we're going to go west because there's more area to explore over there. Okay. So we're going to go west. And when you exit the room, you come into this first-person view like in a hallway. So we can look down this hallway, see stuff. There's a door right here. We can just blindly walk into the door, or we can use the listen function, which you push L, and that will listen into the door to hear what the monster sounds like. Now, we don't need to do this on level 1, but we're going to do it anyway just to see, so you can hear it. So listen to see if you hear anything. Okay, I didn't hear anything, so that means there shouldn't be a monster in this door. There is, I just didn't hear him. Okay, so Beryl is first, and as you can see, this is our battle screen. Beryl and Marcus came into the room first. Skylar and Reptoslicer are not yet in the room. So we have a choice to make. Each of your characters can move once and attack once per turn. Okay, you can move once and you can attack once per turn. So we're going to have Beryl, who is blue, move down and attack the wild dog that's in front of him. And he missed. So we're going to have Marcus move. The goal is to clear the door so we can get the other two characters in, because the other characters cannot attack from outside of the room. That's why I moved Marcus forward as opposed to attacking the dog to the right there. So we're going to just go ahead and move Marcus down one. He can't attack because he's not touching directly any of those animals. You can only attack in one of the 4 cardinal directions. So Reptoslicer is going to come in, and then we're going to I think I'll use a sling. Oh, I didn't buy him a ranged weapon. I didn't buy him a sling. He only has a dagger. So Skylar's going to come in. She's going to fire at this guy. And missed. Okay, so now the dog's attack. We didn't take any damage there. So Beryl hit the wild dog. Marcus missed the wild dog. Crap. Repto hit the wild dog. Skylar, we're going to fire. So I need to get Reptoslicer, my wizard. I need to get him a sling as soon as I have some money, because he needs to have a ranged weapon. He's not strong enough to use a dagger consistently. Okay, Skylar hit the dog. That's good. So Beryl's turn. He hit the wild dog. That dog's tough. We'll have Skylar fire at that same dog. Okay, good. So we still have not yet taken any damage, which is great. Marcus is going to attack this dog and miss. Reptode is out of the battle right now. Skylar, fire. Okay, we'll have Barrel attack and dead. Okay, perfect. So that's the end of the battle. We've defeated them. Now something else pops up in the room here. We're going to see what that is. That is a chest. So we can choose which party member we want to open that chest. And we're going to have Barrel open the chest. Because why not? Lantern. Very cool. So we're going to give that lantern to Repto Slicer. We also got plate mail. This is perfect. Okay, so let's give the plate mail to Barrel. Now he's going to have to give his ring mail, which is number 1 here. He's going to have to give his ring mail to Marcus. And since Marcus is wearing leather armor, we're going to get rid of his leather armor. And we're going to give that to maybe Skylar. Does she have armor? Perfect. So now everybody, ooh, we got a map of the floor. This is a very fortuitous that we found this map this early in the game. So now when we hit map, we see the entire floor. This is the entire floor. So the goal, the goal is twofold really. We want to explore as much of this world as we can, this floor, because we don't know if the orb or the king are here. However, because we have limited time and because I know that typically the king is on a lower floor, we may go ahead and just go down to a descent point. As you can see, the black areas are the areas we have already been to or have seen. The blue areas we have not yet seen. It isn't typical to get the map this early in the floor, which is really fortuitous for us. As you descend into other levels, the enemies get more and more difficult. So the question is, are we prepared to fight those more difficult enemies? And I don't know. But we're going to find out. So we're going to head back north until that passage. Let's see if I can put my cursor here. Till this passage right here. And then we're going to turn east, go through this chamber into this stair room. So as you can see, this stair here, this is what brought us down to this level. And this is another one. And this is reversed, as you can see. So this goes up, and then this one will go down. So this one over here also goes down. So there's 2 stair rooms that take us down into the next level, and we're going to shoot for the closest one. And we're going to hit this chamber up. Maybe we'll hit this one up too while we're here, just because it's on the way, and we'll be able to see. One thing you might notice is this room right here has no entry or egress. It is a procedurally generated floor, and this room was not connected to anything. So if the orb or the king are in that room, we're going to lose the game anyway, which is highly unlikely, but it's possible. So I've never had that happen to me, but I know it is possible. So we're going to go north from this room, go back the way we came. Normally I would go west here, and we're going to check out this little door here. We got a rat, I think. Yeah, so I really want to get these other 2 into the room, but I really need to just make this attack because these rats can be nasty. Repto Slicer's out of the fight. Skylar's going to come in and fire. Okay, that one's dead. Marcus, that one's dead. Let's see if we got any gold here. We did not get any gold. Okay, so now we're going to turn again. We're going to turn east, and we're going to go hit up this chamber here, and then we're going to hit up that room. That's what we're going to do. Okay. And then we're going to go down. So the chamber in front of us is our next goal. We can listen to this door and see if we hear anything. Didn't hear anything, so let's go on in. What we got here? A touchstone. Okay, let's see what a touchstone. Let's give that touchstone to Marcus. Decreases player luck. That sucks. That sucks. We don't want that. Okay, so we can go north, we can go east or west, and we've already said we're going to go east, so let's do that. Let's go east. And this next room will have stairs in it. So these stairs here lead downward, as you can see. So we're gonna go ahead and go. Let's check our party status. Let's see how we're doing on rations. Okay, so we still haven't got any gold yet. So we can't go buy anything else. So that's a pretty easy decision to go ahead and descend, I think. We still have 35 turns yet to find the king. So let's see what we can do. We're going to go ahead and descend, and these monsters are going to be tougher. So if they're too tough, we'll come back up here, grind a little bit, raise our levels, get some more experience, and then go buy some better armor. All right. So we are now in a room with 2 exits, north and south. This is the second floor. So the second floor of the dungeon. And again, you can't see where we are, but this will tell us what we want to do. There's more real estate to the south. And since we only have 2 exits, north and south, we're going to head south. Okay. Here we go. So, single hallway, single chamber. Let's see how nasty these enemies are here. There is a... Okay. So this is cool. So there's gold in this room for sure. The only person who can fight right now is Skylar. She's the only one within range. And she missed. So Beryl has got his sword ready. We're going to move Marcus into place. Well, I guess I could have done a little differently. Repto Slicer's not going to be in the battle here because he does not have a ranged weapon at this point. I need to get him a sling. Okay, the imp is dead, so let's see what we got. We found 90 gold pieces, so that's good. So the living statue. I don't remember what the living statue does exactly. I guess we should figure it out. Let's have Marcus look at the living statue. Okay, so he doesn't have a magical item. Who has a magical item? Did I give that to... I don't think I have a magical item, do I? I don't. So, we're going to continue south because we only have 2 options here. So we're going to continue on south. We have another door. Let's turn this way so we can open up... so we have another door there as well. So, this is pretty quick. And looky there, another stairway downward, which we're not going to do just yet because I'm not prepared yet. So we got a baddie in here. Ooh, we got several baddies in here. Okay, the slimes. Let's see how tough they are. Oh man, I can't even get Skylar in the door. That's a problem. Okay. This is bad. So the dark slimes are what's attacking me right now. That one's dead. That one's been hit. We're going to have Skylar fire at that same one. So we're not taking any damage just yet, and that's a good thing. Okay. All right, the wizard with the dagger kills him. That's nice. Let's see how much money we got. 350 gold pieces. See, now we can go back to the shop and buy whatever the hell we want. Because we can afford everything now. There's nothing we can't afford. We can get full equip on everybody. So, So that's great. So let's look at our map again. Do we want to go back to the shop? Let's check our status. It's not going to take that long to get there, but we still have 30 rations. I mean, we're okay. Everybody has armor. I do want to get a ranged weapon for my wizard, though. Let's explore one more little area here. Oh man, this gets confusing pretty quick here. Okay, so we are facing south, so there's a door here. So let's do that. Let's just go in this door. Imps, I think. Yep. Just one. And this is good because we can get all of our fighters into the room. All of our party members into the room. Crap. Okay, done. Let's see how much gold we got here. 90 gold pieces. So we're set, man. Like we got plenty of money. So I'm of the opinion that we should probably go back. I don't really want to go back up though. This is the decision-making process you have to go through. I think we should go ahead and descend. Let's do that. Again, if the monsters are too difficult, then we'll have a different perspective here. Let me make sure this is the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Okay. And this is my map. This is my ascension room. So we are not ascending, we're going to descend. So we'll go through this. We'll go down to the next level. And here is my descending staircase. Now the monsters down here could very well be ridiculously, insanely difficult. Or this is the ascension room. Okay, I screwed up. That thing goes back up. We want to go down. My mistake. This is where we want to go. Now this will take us down. Ooh, you need a map to descend. Okay. So that I had forgotten that. So we need to find the map before we can go down. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll go north one, and then we'll go ahead and head west. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I had forgotten you needed a map to go down to the next level. And I've already been there, so I just need to keep heading west. Yep. So yeah, we got to find the map. Once we find the map, we can go down to level 3. Okay. Bad guys. Man, the wizard's getting some play. Excellent. Wizard's the wickedest melee attacker of them all. Who would have thought? 240 gold pieces. We are rich. I mean, there's nothing we can't buy right now. It's ridiculous. So I guess we'll head north. Does that sound reasonable? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and check out all this stuff here. Let's go ahead and check out all these new pretty things we got. We need a map. That's the first and foremost thing we need. We need a map badly. Got some more of these dark slimes. Oh, dust devils. Crap. Okay, these dust devils aren't. Sandblast decreased. Oh, man. So these guys have magic. Sandblast decreases your armor protection. That's bad. Alright, done. Who's going to open the chest? Well, let's have Barrel open the chest. 200 gold pieces. Sweet. And a potion. So now if we find a a living statue, we can have it we can have that statue check out our potion. Okay, so we're making progress. I do think though that we're gonna have to at some point here go back upstairs and get some more rations. What do we got? Spiders here? Ooh, they're surrounding us immediately. That's bad. I can't get the other two guys in. Repto can't do anything. Skylar can't do anything. You know, and I don't think that your players will get experience from battle if they're not in the room. Somehow I remember that, and I don't know where that comes from, but I'm not worried about it at this point. Dead. Okay, I'm not really concerned. We're doing okay. So we have a touchstone. Do we really want to touch the touchstone again? Might as well. Increases player luck. So we got it back from last time. Okay. Another chamber here. And this is, are these more dissension stairs? I think they are. Yeah, you have to have a map. Okay, no worries. At least we have another place to descend, which is great, because if we can find the map on this side of the floor, we don't have to walk all the way back to the beginning. Oh, this is a really long hallway here. This reminds me of the hallway in the labyrinth. You remember the labyrinth? That first passageway she goes down, where it just keeps going on and on. Nothing changes. Everything looks the same. There's a fountain. I don't know if I want to mess with that fountain right now. Uh-oh. This guy looks bad. Oh, and there's a bunch of them. Uh-oh. It's a white. Okay. Now we're getting hit. Now we're taking hits a little bit right now. So. That one's dead. Repto can't do anything. Skylar is going to fire at the closest white. Yeah, that hurts. Wow. That one's dead. Good. Ow. Alright, we killed them. We didn't find any goodies, though. That's alright. We really, 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 really need to find a map, because we are spending a lot of time and a lot of rations on this floor looking for a map. So I'm going to go south here because it looks like the eastward route just connects us back to where we were. So I'm going to head south here. Let's go south. I think I'm going to believe the map is in this room. I'm going to believe it with my heart. Okay, we have a vault. This map could be in the vault. So it's it's digits ranging from 1 to 4. So okay. Three, 3, 3, 2, I think is what it is. There we go. So the numbers on the right and the arrows, that tells us how many. So the arrow is whether the actual number is higher or lower than the number we put in. And the number off to the right of that is how many digits we got correct. So it's almost like a Price is Right kind of game. But we got it. So let's see what's in this thing. There's the map and 240 gold pieces. So we got it. We're good. There is the map. I think we can descend now, but let's double check, make sure we have plenty of, excuse me, let's make sure we have plenty of rations and all that stuff, and then we'll make our call. I think we're going to head east out of this room and check that one room there, just in case. Let's do that first before we do anything else. Imps again. Look at that. There's an item in here. A really cool looking item. It looks like a bow. What kind of bow is the question? Short bow. I already have a short bow. Marcus is going to hold this short bow because he can use short bows, I think. But I don't know why I would use a short bow when I have a sword. Okay, so we're going to continue heading east here to get back. That's west. Here we go. Okay. Long passageway. Lots of long passageways on this floor. It's weird. Some floors are just mostly rooms and small passageways, and some are just procedurally generated to be very, very long. And that's the one thing I love about Tunnels of Doom, is that you never play the same game twice. Anytime that you play this game and you start a new dungeon, it is procedurally generated and it creates a new dungeon for you. Okay, so we can go down if we want, which is right over here, or we can go back up. We have 14 rations. I would like to... it looks like we have plenty of time on the quest objects. I don't think we're in any danger of losing those right now. So if we go back up to restock, we can get more rations. We can get... let's see how many... let's see how many arrows Skylar has right now. Skylar has 53 arrows currently, which is plenty. We don't need any more arrows. 14 rations seems to be a reasonable number. I don't think we're going to need more than that. The only reason I would have to go back is to get Repto Slicer, a sling, but honestly, a sling really isn't that effective, especially going into the deeper dungeons. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the plan is here. I say we just go down. What do you say? You want to go down and try to find the king and the orb? Let's do that. So we're going to go east out of here to the room. And this is going to be our stairs room. And we're going to go down. We're just going to do it. This is our third and final dungeon floor that we're heading into now. One thing I wanted to mention also is that you can set these up to be any number of floors between 1 and 10. So that's awesome. Okay, you can see our dungeon looks different now because we are in the final dungeon room, the final dungeon floor. We're heading north right now, so That was a long passageway again. Let's look at that passageway. Okay. Now we're going to listen at this door because I want to see if there's monsters in here. Okay, so there is a nasty monster in here. Every time there's a monster in a room and you listen and you hear that noise, every monster has its own sound. I don't know what that sound is, but I haven't heard that in any of my other recent attempts. Like, for instance, I played yesterday for a little bit to get my bearings back, and I never made it down to floor 3, and I never heard that sound. So this could be a nasty monster, and if it is, we're going to be in for it. Here we go. What do we got? Smog. That doesn't sound good. So we're able to get all of our participants into the room. Smog can move pretty quick, it looks like. We're going to keep Marcus and Beryl together. Okay, we got a hit. Beryl missed. Okay, we killed the Smog. Awesome. Who's going to open the chest? Let's have Marcus open the chest. 300 more gold pieces. And a touchstone. We are not messing with the touchstone. Sorry. Map of the floor. Look at that. We found the rainbow orb. Look how beautiful that rainbow orb is. So we have completed one of 2 quests. All we need to do now is find the king and ascend back out of the dungeon, and we win. I love that orb. I'm so excited we found that orb, and we got a map. So let's have a look at our map. Okay, here's the map. The king is down here on the 3rd floor. If I'm not mistaken, that's always the case. The king is at the lowest floor. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. So we have to just go through and find him out of all of these rooms. Hopefully he's in a close one. So I'm going to save this game real quick before we save to disk 1. Go. We are saved, and we're going to continue the game. Now that is a fountain, which I don't want to mess with right now. And we're going to head through. We're just going to go. We're going to go room by room. Is what we're going to do, and we're just going to hit it until we got it. That's it. That's all we can do. We got to find the king, and then we have to ascend back out. Okay, big baddie here. Who we got? Ooh, more whites. I feel racist when I say that. I can't get Skylar in the building yet. I'm tempted to move Marcus out of the way just so I can get Skylar in here for ranged attacks, but I think I'd rather move Repto Slicer when I can. So let me just attack here. Remove Repto. Okay, we're going to move Skylar down. Okay, and then her next turn she'll come into the room. We're taking a little damage, but not a whole lot, so that's good. Alright, Repto Slicer's coming this way. Skylar's going to come in and we'll fire an arrow at that white. Okay, Beryl's going to get back into the battle here. Marcus is coming closer. Repto Slicer with a hit. Skylar's moving forward. Okay, so we're getting closer now. Skylar took some damage there. Okay, how much gold did we get? 320 gold pieces. It's insane. Did not find the king yet, though. He may be locked in a vault. If I remember right, on floor 1, the vaults are 3 numbers between 1 and 3. On the second floor, it's 3 numbers between 1 and 4. And I think if there's another vault in floor 3, it's 3 numbers at a selection of 5. Some more baddies here. Well, that sucked. It's an orc. Crap. And I can't get Repto Slicer or Skylar in right now. Okay. So Repto can't move yet. Skylar can't move yet. Barrel's going to move out. There we go. End of the battle. We'll have Marcus open the chest. Another 150 golds. A magic armband. What the heck is a magic armband? We'll give it to Skylar, I guess. I don't know what the magic armband does, guys. Let's check our map. Okay, so if we go south, we can hit up a couple of... Man, here's a tough choice. I say we leave those 2 at the end of the hallway for last if we can't find the king. Although that's probably where they are. That's probably where he is. Let's just check these ones that are close. So I'm going to go south, and then I'm going to go west. And is that the one that I haven't seen yet? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Bad guy. He can't get in, but Skylar can. Okay, all right. Easy. Dead. Dead. This dark slime is tough. Dead. Okay, there was nothing in that room at all. So we have another one that's super close by. So we'll go south one, then we'll go west, and we'll hit that one up. So we'll go south one, and then we'll go west and hit this one. Nothing in here. Interesting. Okay, we do not want to go that way. I want to go back and hit up some of these more easily accessible chambers because I don't want to waste a bunch of time. So let's find these easily accessible chambers here. We're going to go south, and we're going to hit up that one, and then we'll go south again from there and hit the one next to it. So south twice. That's north. Okay, south. Come on, let the king be in here. He might be. Corrosion decreases player's armor protection. So he's corroding our armor. We're taking some hits here. Dang. So I think Barrel's about to die. I want to get Beryl out of the way. I want to get Marcus out of the way. $240 gold pieces. That's nice. So here's what I'm concerned about now. My guys are about dead, and I need to heal them somehow. I could ascend back to the main level, but I really don't want to do that. Let me see if Repto Slicer can heal. So we're gonna go east out of here. And we're going to let's see. So we're going to use protection. That's not healing. Now, do you heal as you consume rations? This I do not know. I do not know if that is accurate. Let me consult the manual real quick. While I am sitting here, let's pull up this manual. Okay, so see if I can find, okay. It doesn't say magic items. Okay. I don't know the answer here. We are gonna die really quickly if we don't do something. Let's see. Not 100% sure on this one. It doesn't really talk about it. Okay. We need to go back up, I think. But that's okay. A disabled player moves with the party and is protected by the party members during combat. Through the healing process, a disabled player may be healed, which returns the player's image to the display. Consuming rations that were bought at the general store will help to heal. If healing was bought for a particular player at the store, the player is automatically healed while moving through the dungeon. Third, a player can use a magical item to reduce wounds. If all the party members become disabled by traps, blah, 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 blah. So we're getting really close to being dead. if we don't go back to the top or consume rations, which we will consume rations naturally. So let's just try walking around for a few minutes. I don't know if I want to try this untried potion. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so we're gonna head east, and what I want to do is I just want to see how much this drops. So my wounds are at 23 right now, and I guess I have to walk for 10 steps for that to drop any. So wounds are at 23, so let's just walk a little bit. This may do something, it may not. We shall see. Uh-oh. Who'll try to open the vault? Let's have Beryl do it. So it's 1 to 5. So I was right. Okay. Let's see what's in this vault. 320 gold pieces, a lantern. We're going to give that lantern to Beryl. Found a scroll. A wizard blade? What the heck is a wizard blade? Hopefully it goes to a wizard. Let's try to equip this wizard blade on our wizard. How do we do that again? Status. Is it U? Is it U for equip? I think U is what we use, the key press. No, U enables a player to use a magic item. Swap. What is... Changes the player's weapon, so we're going to go W, I guess. Let's do that. I think we have to go to Repto Slicer here, so let's do W. Oh, he's already holding the wizard blade in his offhand. Okay. So that's all right then. That's all we need. I do want to check and see if Marcus or if Beryl have gained any hit points back or wounds. Yeah, he's down to 22 now, so he's losing a little bit, but the problem is that we're taking more damage than we can heal this way. So how much? So we still have 22 before we get to the king. This is just probably going to be a little bit of a slog. We're going to have to be smart and go back up to heal. That's probably what we should do. We could say YOLO and just go for it, but honestly, I'm kind of the opinion right now that the best idea for us is going to be to actually go heal. So let's take a look at our map. We can ascend in the next chamber over. Let's do that. Or should we go? I don't know. We got 3 chambers right here. The king could be in any one of these chambers. Oh, this is such a tough choice. What are we going to do? Let's listen. Okay, there's something in there. There is a monster in there. You know what? Oh, this was not a good idea. I made a mistake and I didn't move Beryl. That was a big mistake. Oh, I can't even get my wizard in here. It's not good. That's not good. This is not good. I needed him to kill. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so close to dead, bro. I missed. This is so bad. They're almost dead. He missed. Oh, so lucky. So lucky we didn't die. And it was all for naught because there was nothing in that room. Yeah, we're going to be smart now. We're going to go heal, and then we're going to come right back down. That's what we're going to do. So I have to go south 1 and then go east and to find the chamber. Yes, I sometimes get a little overzealous and get really excited about the potential of winning the game without being smart. But we're going to be smart. We're going to go heal. We're going to ascend to the 2nd floor, then we're going to ascend to the 1st floor, heal, and then we're coming straight back down, and we're going to rip this thing a new one. That's what we're going to do. Yes, it takes a little longer, but it's the right thing to do. Where do we ascend? Oh man, we're miles away from ascending. Holy crap, look at all that distance we have to traverse. There's not even a quick one. South, west, south. Those are the next few. So there's two places to ascend. You can ascend here or you can ascend here. Those are the 2 places. And this one requires that many movements. This one requires that many movements. And I don't really want to go through any of these chambers because I've already gotten through this particular level. So the least amount of activity I can have, the better. So I'm going to go south and then west and then south. South. What? South again. Yeah, that's right. South. And then we're going to go west. And then we're going to go south again here. Okay, I've already been through this chamber. Here we're going to go east. Take this all the way till it ends. And then this is weird. Why is it showing those as blue? I've already been through here. Oh, I see. Okay. No problem. So continue east, then south, then east again. Okay, here we are. We take this all the way to the end, and then we go north through the chamber. All the way through the chamber, then north. Okay. Now we go north. And I think, is this descend or ascend? This is neither. We go north through here. This is the ascension room. This is it. Once we go up here, we'll be at the store. And we'll be able to shop and heal ourselves. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, I didn't. What am I doing? What am I doing? That was not what I wanted to do at all. I didn't. Great, now Marcus is dead. And Barrel's about to be dead. all because I was stupid and I did not go up the stairs. You know what? I'm going to heal in a minute. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See? Now we just got to go back into that room. Let's go south 1. There we go. Now we go up. I should have just gone up. That was the problem. I didn't go up. We are an hour and 6 minutes into this stream, and we're about to win, hopefully in the next 10 minutes or so. So now I have to find the healing room. Which one is it? I think it's the one to the southeast, or southwest, excuse me. So we're going to go west, then we're going to go south, then we're going to go west. Spiders. Ouch. Okay. And then it's just west from here, I think. Hopefully that's the room we need. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. West from here. And this should be our storeroom. I really hope it is. Here we go. Good Lord. Okay, we're also going to buy a ranged weapon for Repto Slicer. Sling. We're going to drop our dagger. We're going to buy some more rations just in case. We are going to buy plate mail for Marcus. Okay. Let's buy a shield for Marcus and all right, then we're going to buy some more arrows for Skylar. Let's get her a crossbow, or why not? Why not get a crossbow? And then we'll get quarrels for her too. We are big time upgrading here. So she has 40 arrows now. That should be enough, I would think. All right, let's save our progress here. Save to going to continue our current game. Now let's do a check here on our individual peoples. Skylar has 3 wounds out of 25. She's level 2 at 940 experience. She's carrying a short bow. I'll have to swap her weapon out for a crossbow. She's wearing a magic armband and leather armor. That's fine. Repto Slicer has a bunch of weird stuff, which I don't know. We're not really going to use any of that. He's pretty healthy. He's got 4 wounds out of 19. He's carrying a sling and a wizard blade, so he can attack or he can shoot ranged, which is great. We healed Marcus, but he still has 12 wounds out of 25, so we may heal him again because I didn't heal him all the way. Same with Beryl. So let's heal both of them all the way, and then we're going back down. I guess we have to go down and come back up. Yeah, let's do that. We'll come down and we'll go right back up. Heal them all the way, and then we'll head back down to floor 3, or level 3, and then we'll find the king, because we have plenty of time. Okay. So let's heal Marcus. And then let's heal Beryl one more time. I think everybody's good. I think everybody has everything they need now. I don't think we need anything else. Just going to save it one more time now that they're all healed up, because this will be our final descent. Okay. Here we go. Going down. All right. It's going to be fun. Okay. Let's check our map, figure out where our next easiest descent is. It is 1 chamber to the east and then a chamber to the northeast from there. So let's do that. So we're going east and then north. And then east again. This should be our descent. Yes, it is. Down to floor 2. We had to find one more descent room. We got one directly to the south of us. That's the one we're going to take. And then we're back where we need to be. Here we go. And I think this is the bottom floor, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's check the map here. Yep, this is it. So we need to hit up all of the chambers that are not indicated as black right now. So we're going to go straight west, hit those 2, then we'll go north and hit the 1. That's what we'll do. And I think we're going to get him. I think we're going to get the king. Let's check our status real quick. So we have 17 turns to find the king, so we're dropping. We need to find him quickly, but I don't think we're going to have a problem finding him. I think he'll be in one of these next couple of chambers. So we'll just keep traveling west. This is an untested chamber. Let's just double check our party status one more time. Everybody looks pretty good. A little bit of damage for everybody, but nothing to be afraid of. Let's go. Let's go. Do I attack or do I move to get my other players in? Shouldn't have done that. Repto can't get in. Skylar can. Okay. Skylar took a little damage. Repto Slicer's coming in. We're going to fire. Dead. Skylar. Skylar took a little damage. Yeah, Skylar took some damage there. Crap. Alright. Repto is going to shoot. Bad. Skylar's going to shoot. Not great. Okay. Good. So we did not find anything in here. So we still have chambers, one more chamber to the west. So we're going to head west, and then we'll head north if there's nothing in this chamber that we need. Yeah, bad guys. There's a map here, which is great, though we don't need it. We'll just go ahead and get these guys out of the way. Okay, we'll bring Repto Slicer in, let him fire there. Skylar will come in, and she will fire at the same guy. Dark Slime is not having it. Oof. Gotta kill that guy. Missed. Marcus took a little damage. Dang. Dang, he's tough. He's tough for sure. Done. Map. Okay, so we got a map. We didn't need it. We're gonna go north now. We're kind of in one of those spots where we may be coming up pretty close to the timer here on finding this king. Let's see. Okay, we got two here. Let's double check our map. So we have the stairs to the left, and we have a chamber to the north. So we're going to head to the north. Spiders in here. Ouch. $100 gold. Okay. So we're going to go west and then north, I guess. Hit up this other chamber we haven't seen. Bats. Not very good at long range with that sling, I don't think. Oof, that hurt. That's not good. We could be losing Marcus here pretty quick. Let me get him out of the way. Okay, vampire bat's done. Good. We're not using the living statue, so there's nothing in here. Oh, we got a bad guy in the middle of the hallway. This is, again, not good. And I still haven't changed out her weapon yet. That's not a good thing. Barrel took some damage. I can't change out her weapon during battle, though. I have to do it during exploration. Dude. I'm getting Marcus out of here. Okay. So this is unfortunate. I'm not sure the best route. I guess we're gonna have to go south. So southwest and then south again. That's all we can do at this point. The king is here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to turn to the left and hit up this one. This is untried. Okay, there's a vault here. Okay, we got the combo. 560 gold pieces. And we found the king. We have found the king. There he is. So we're rich. We have the orb of power. We found the king. Now all we have to do is get out of the dungeon without dying. And we have completed Tunnels of Doom. I'm really, really excited about that. So, easiest route is going to be to go back the way we came, I think, and hit up that staircase to the northwest of us, or northeast of us. So we will go out, we'll go north one, we'll go east after that. So we'll go out, we'll go north one. Uh-oh, not good. Yeah, they're starting to realize that we're about to get one over on them here, and I don't think they want that to happen. They don't want to give up the king. That hurt. And I still did not change out her weapon. Alright, where am I again? Okay, I need to go north into the chamber and then east. North into the chamber. East, and then continue east and go through the chamber and go north. Okay, now we're close. So I need to make a right, head east, and then south into the room. Yeah, the enemies are starting to pick up quite a bit here. Marcus is in more danger than the other ones. And this is an orc, so... Am I using the crossbow? So... East one, then south. East one, south. Let's go up the stairs. So we are ascending to level 2 of this dungeon. Okay, we're in level 2. We need to get up to level 1. So, again, we're way out in the middle of nowhere here. Easiest route is to go west until the end, and then north and then east until the end. So west until the end, then north, then east until the end. I'm glad you guys have stuck with me through this. This is one of my favorite games ever. This is Tunnels of Doom. There hasn't been a lot of chat, so I haven't had a whole lot to talk about, but it is early in the morning. What we got here? We got a bad guy. Okay. Not a problem. Still going west to the end, right? Yep. Then north, then east to the end. Yeah, they don't want me to get out of here. They really don't. And this is going east to the end, right? Yep, east to the end, and then north, 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 west. East to the end, north, north, northwest. Yeah, they're getting vicious now. They don't like the fact that I'm getting this close to being free. Nice. So am I still going... Why did I turn around? I should be going east. East to the end, north, north, north. She's still using a short bow, man. Skylar, you're using your hands. Oh yeah, because she's out of arrows, because she has quarrels but no arrows, because I was not planning on having her use arrows this whole time. Okay. 300 gold pieces. Dude, we are loading up on gold pieces here. Again, I forgot to equip her with the freaking crossbow, man. What am I even doing? I spent all that money and bought her a crossbow. I have to equip it while she's... Alright, what we got here? A potion? Barrel? Sure, we'll give him the potion. Nobody's using that fountain. Now, before I do anything else, let me figure out what I need to do to get this weapon. So, Changes a player's weapon. So how would I change her weapon? Would I go into her status? Is that what I do? There we go. Now she's using her crossbow. And she'll be deadly, I'm sure. So we go north into this chamber and then east to the room. Oh, touchstone. We don't want a touchstone. Not messing with the touchstone right now. Okay, stairs. We're going to go up. Now we're in level 1. We have to ascend one more time and then we're out. And that's the game. Let's check our map. So, once again, a very convoluted level design here. I have to get all the way to here, I think. Yeah, I got to get all the way to here. So we're going to go west, and then all the way south, west, and then south again. So west. Oh, man, another baddie. Dang, that crossbow's so much better. Missed again. Dead. Okay, so now it's south all the way. And then west again. Yeah, these guys aren't making it easy on me. Luckily, I'm on floor 1 now, so I'm not fighting anybody that's difficult. Yeah, we'll just hit that goblin. South again. So I'm heading west, so I need to go left. And then we'll go south. And I'm tired of all these bad guys jumping in my face and fighting me. We're so close to done. Rats. Lots of rats. That was my mistake. I forgot to fire. Now we're going to go west and then south and then east. West, south, east. So west. Another bad guy. They're not playing. Okay, done. South and then east. Bad guy. Oof. All right. Well, he can hit me from that far away. That's crazy. We got some gold here. 70 gold pieces. We're not using the living statue. And we're going south again. We should not have done that. We need to go back north. That was my mistake. Come on. Skylar's taking a few hits here. Okay. So now I need to go east here. We're almost out, guys. What's up, Bob X? Nothing like early morning Oppenheimer. I love it, bro. This game is called Tunnels of Doom, and it's a super awesome game. It's a very old role-playing game that I love. Oh, here's a battle for you here. Okay. We have already achieved the 2 quest markers. We have gotten the king and the orb. We've saved them both. And now we just need to exit the dungeon, and we're like so close to exiting, and then the game's over. We did a 3-floor dungeon this time. And my characters, for being on level 1 right now, are very overpowered. They're super OP. Let's see if you can handle the crossbow. Except I missed, which is lame. Alright. Dead. Perfect. We are so close. So we need to go east all the way to the end, north, and then east again, and then we're out. So east. And go continue going east, because that set of stairs takes us down, and we don't want to go down. We've already gone down. We are done. We just got to get the hell out of here. And I think I just go get to the north here, then go east, and then I think I'm out. Except I got to fight this stupid rat guy. You are not worthy. Except I keep missing. Ooh, this rat's tough. You still stand no chance, mortal. Okay, so I need to go east, and then I'm out. This should be it. Dude, again? Now there's lots of them. See, now they're not playing. Not messing around, are we? Here we go. We ascend up these stairs. We should be done. Wait. Wait, what? Maybe it was that other room. I think it was that other room. Because these are down steps. Yep, these are down steps. No worries. We're not too far away. Here, and then we go west, and then we're done. Yeah, this is accurate. We ascend here, and then we are done. Congratulations, you have successfully completed Quest of the King. What did I miss there, Bob? Yeah, Lumpus fight. Oh, man. Okay, so I want to check out... Before I go any further, I want to check out the status reports. Alright, hold up just a second. Let's check this out. Okay, so we found the king. We found the orb. Beryl Rykart here. Yeah, I did kill Cousin Earl, for sure. He pissed me off, bro. What do you do? So yeah, all my guys are healthy. We got out of there okay. We ended up with 2,910 gold, which is super awesome. That's a lot of gold we left with. Let's check out. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. So let me have a look here, because I want to end of quest. So I'm going to go to page 36 on this manual real quick. Let me open up the manual here. So page 36 is ending the quest. Let's see if it has anything interesting for us here. Okay, so I already looked at both status reports. So yeah, man. We beat it. We beat the crap out of it. Yep, so the completed quest shows the king and the rainbow orb here, which we got. So so yeah, that's it, man. We beat Tunnels of Doom. So Bob, I don't know if you had a chance to look at my new banner down there. I don't know what it means, but it's just a bunch of stuff that just happened to end up in paint in a particular order that I can't quite discern or figure out why it's in that order, but it's there in case you want to take a shot at deciphering the code. Oh man. So anyway, Tunnels of Doom, you can play as much or as little, as many or as few levels to the dungeon as you want. I prefer 3. I think 3 is a good round number. And yeah, true story is you're robbing someone and the rats are defending the house. That, that's definitely possible. Of course, down on the 3rd level, there was quite a bit more than just rats. There was some wicked stuff down there, but I got out. The higher number of levels that you put into the game, the more chance you have at fighting bigger and rougher enemies. So if you do a 5-level dungeon, some of those enemies down there on that 5th level are nasty, and I think there's a cutoff. I think it's at 7, and then after 7, the enemies from 7, that particular level of enemies continue through 8, 9, and 10 if you do a 10 level dungeon. I'm not sure if the quest timers go up if you do more. They should, because I was down to 15 quest timers on the king before I found him, and if I had 5 more levels to go through, there's no chance I would have found him. So, but 3 seems to be, especially for Quest for the King, the game I just played, for Tunnels of Doom seems to be the best one. Now, there's another game for Tunnels of Doom that comes pre-packaged with the game, and it's called Pennies and Prizes, and it's essentially the same game, but there's no enemies. The Wumpus is my spirit animal, yeah, for sure. But I don't know that that's necessarily what that particular set of images is trying to portray. We can try Pennies and Prizes real quick, since Bob's on hanging out with me. Appreciate you hanging out, Bob. So we'll try Pennies and Prizes, and this is really the game that was designed for children's. Or let's do a new dungeon, or let's do a new dungeon. We're going to do 1 floor. We're going to do 2 people in the party, and we'll do medium difficulty. We're going to have Bob X be player 1. Bob X, what color do you want to be? It's not a race thing. I'll give it a minute because you're behind me in the stream, so you know what? I'm just going to make an executive decision. Bob X, you're going to be blue. Okay, we'll proceed. Next character's name is going to be BC. So BC and Bob X are going to be hunting pennies and prizes. BC is going to be red. So Bob X is a traveler, and BC is a traveler. Let's see here. Wow. To avoid being called racist ever, then spaghetti because yummy, then we need you because we do, and donkey resembles BC's spirit animal. Dang, bro. That is unique. A unique interpretation of that set. Okay. And then we'll proceed. That Bob X's character looks really weird up there. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if it looks like that in the game. Welcome to Tunnels of Doom Introductory Database. There are no monsters, weapons, or magical items to be found. You only need to walk around and collect all 8 treasures, as well as some pennies. This database is suitable for demonstrations or for children. So it's only a one... yeah, there's 8 things, and there's only 1 floor here. Yeah, Bob X, you look really weird. I don't know why you have that weird look to you. You look like 2 lions. Interesting. All right, we're going to go down. All right. Oh, I saw that you had a request there, but I screwed it up because I already went. All right. So we're going to go through here, and I bet there's going to be an item in here for us. You have found 10 pennies. Ooh, and there looks like there's a penguin up there. You found the parakeet, so that's awesome. So we found a parakeet. And 10 pennies. So that's great. Bob X, you have a weird... You're 2 lions, bro. That's all you are. All right, let's see what else we can find here in the dungeon. Ooh, long hallways both directions. I say we keep heading west here. This is a very long hallway, an abnormally long hallway. Do we have to... Yeah, we have a map here. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to keep going and just check out all these different chambers till we find all 8 prizes. And then we have to ascend back to the top of the level. Let's see what's in here. Found 10 more pennies. Cool. Lots of little nooks and crannies here. Let's go in this one. Found 10 more pennies. Hey man, we're getting rich. Let's check here. We haven't gone into this one yet. So let's go in here and see what we got. 50 pennies. Holy crap. Okay, so we need to head north and go hit up these northern guys. He eats pennies for defense points. Legit. Legit. You might get copper poisoning or something if that's a thing. I don't know if that's a thing or not. All right, so Bob X is leading the party here. Thank you for leading the party into the dungeon, Bob X. Ooh, what do we got here? That's a crazy looking thing up there. 50 pennies. We found Stardust. Heck yeah, man. So I don't know if you were here earlier, Bob, but look. So each level is procedurally generated, which means they're not preset. They're built ahead of time. They're built on at the time that they're created. So this chamber over here, there's that one little chamber there. That's not connected to anything. So if one of our prizes is in there, we're not going to be able to get it. That's just the way it is. And that sucks. And let's see here. Okay, so we're going to keep heading north, and we're going to hit up all three of these northern chambers before we do anything else. $50 pennies and the fishbowl. Sweet. Nice. So we're going to head up here, and then we're going to go left as soon as we get up to it. All right. We got prizes in here, hopefully. Yeah, 10 pennies and the top. Yeah, it's a randomly generated map. So every time you play this game, it creates a new layout. So no matter how many times you play it, chances are you're going to be playing a different dungeon every time, which, you know, is really kind of cool, actually, because it has infinite replay value. The only thing that sucks is that from time to time, like this particular circumstance, there is a chamber. It doesn't happen often, but there's a chamber that's not reachable. So if that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if that's the case, there may be one in there that we're not able to get to. And that sucks. Yeah, this is very advanced for its time. You're absolutely right. It was way ahead of its time, and nobody had ever seen anything like this before when it came out. Which is one of the reasons why when I was a kid back in the 80s, because I'm old, this game was so fascinating to me, and I loved it so much. Ooh, we found the magic glass. Sweet. I love the magic glass. It's very pretty. Okay, so now we got 1, 2, 3 more reachable rooms. Let's see how many more. Let's see here. How many more do we need? So we have found the magic glass, the stardust, the top, the fishbowl, and the parakeet. So we still need to find the puppy, the snail, and the picture. Now, I'm afraid, because there's 4 rooms left and only 3 of them are accessible. My fear is that the puppy or something else is going to be stuck in that inaccessible room, which would suck. But let's hope not. So we're just going to keep heading west until we reach the end. Then we're going to go south and then west again. Yeah, this came out in 1982, so this would be well before Nintendo, right around the time of Atari 2600. Yeah, we got to eat that snail. You're not lying. All right, so we're going to go west again here. Let's see. This is our first of 3 accessible chambers. I really hope the puppy's in here. If we lose the rest of it, I just don't want to lose the puppy. He's cool. There's the picture. We found 10 pennies and the picture. So sweet. Yeah, Pokemon was not out for sure. Not even close. Pokemon was still a decade and a half away. South 1 and then west. Here we go. Let's turn to the west and we'll head down this direction. Yeah, that's right. Now a lot of, a lot of games from back around this time had to rely heavily on RNG because there wasn't enough ROM space or RAM space for them to store a ton of quest variables, fighting stats, things like that. So a lot of that was heavily built on random number generators. I've written several games for the system and I use random number generators in every single one of them. But as far as modern type games like fighting games or stuff like that, I think, definitely Pokemon was a big one there for RNG. All right, let's see what's in here. Come on, puppy. Nope. I think we're screwed, man. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that puppy. And that's sad. So we go south, and then unless there's 2 more sitting in this little room, if there's 2 in there, then we're okay. But if not, we're not going to be able to save the puppy, unfortunately. So south and then west. What if I am the character? No doubt the puppy single-handedly beats me. We need to eat the pennies for better luck. I don't think that's a bad idea, Bob. All right, so we're going to go west here, and I really hope, fingers crossed, we got the puppy in here. Come on, puppy. Bro, we got the puppy. We got the puppy, Bob. We win. A quest is completed. You have found the puppy. That's amazing. The problem is now, sir, that we are not going to be able to get the snail because the snail, unfortunately, is in that procedurally generated room that we cannot access. So, real sad. But we did get the puppy. I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and head east. When we hit the end, we'll go south, and then we'll go east again till the stair room, and then we'll get out. So east now. And then south. And then south all the way to the end, and then east again. And this should take us all the way to the stair room. Yeah, we won't get the snail, unfortunately. But we got the puppy, bro. We saved that puppy. And this is a long, long eastern hallway here, so there's our stair door. So we will exit the stairs and then we'll call it because there's no way for us to win. Okay. We found everything but the snail. And we got 240 pennies, so not too bad. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun, and no snail left behind. We must find a new foreign break into room technique. If we had done 2 levels instead of 1, we would have easily gotten all of them. It's just there was only 8 levels 8 rooms generated. There's 8 items, and one of the rooms was inaccessible, which doesn't happen often, but it does. It does happen from time to time. So you still have not guessed the pictograms here. That's okay. I'll let you screenshot the pictograms and share them with the group and see if they can figure it out. But this has been a lot of fun, Bob. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, I've had a great time. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here. Yeah, $2. We could buy a Coke at a vending machine at Walmart. That's literally all you can buy with that money anymore. You're 100% right. So What an unfortunate time we live in. Anyway, yeah, thanks again for hanging out. I'm going to play a little bit of music here on the way out. This is one of my tunes. Hopefully you enjoy. It's been a pleasure. Let's see if I can get the video up for this real quick.